Stephen, give us your assessment of today's game.
It wasn't a great spectacle by any stretch of the imagination. The weather and the wind probably suited Livingston. They play on scraps. They're very, very good at it. Hard team to play against. But I mean, the character from the players. To go 1-0 up and dig in, and then obviously with the penalty miss, then they score. The character and energy they showed after that with 10 men was fantastic. And even when we went down to 10 men, I thought we're not going to lose this game because we work constantly on playing with 10 men. When you play some of the bigger sides, it feels like it at times, and we're very, very good at defending. So probably the only disappointment is we conceded a goal. It should have been more comfortable, but hard team to play against. Credit to Livingston. We'll play better than that. It'll be more entertaining than that. But when you don't play as well as you possibly can on the ball, you've got to show real character, and you've got to dig in when it hurts. And we had a group of boys that done that in spades today. It was fantastic.
How pleased were you with the way we reacted after the equaliser?
Yeah, I mean, I think actually when we went 1-0 up, we set back and we invited pressure onto us, which was difficult. But you can see with the conditions blowing us about here, a difficult game to play in, difficult game to have any ownership or pass the ball in. But as soon as they scored, you've seen the boys step up. We weren't going to lose the game. Had a number of corners before we scored, and Alex Grieve certainly came on and got us just rewards.
And how pleased were you with the guys that came on, the substitutes that came on in the second half? It was a bit of a strange afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan Flynn comes on, adds a wee bit of quality and nous, which he's done throughout the squad. He's been fantastic for the younger players, just to have him around the place as well, even when he's not playing. You're putting Joe Shaughnessy on to shore defence up as well, another bit of height. And Alex obviously will get the plaudits for the winner, and deservedly so. He's worked really hard. His attitude's been fantastic when he hasn't been in the team. Obviously we spoke earlier in the week about the travel arrangements coming from New Zealand. It's a difficult one because he's not flying from Belfast, flying from Auckland. So we just have to make sure we control that next time and get him back a bit earlier, because our squad's going to get tested now. The depth of the squad, which it was today, and over the coming weeks it will get tested.
You mentioned it's sort of getting tested. Ryan Strain came off an injury, and we've got a couple other guys out. Can you update us on the guys? Yeah, we're hoping Curtis will be fit again next week. It's been a real biddy week with players coming in at different days, and finding it hard to actually prepare properly with the full group. So it's some hard decisions to make today. Ryan's been fantastic for us, but he came back with a flu-like symptoms. He then hurt his groin on Wednesday. Didn't train Thursday. Trained 15 minutes Friday. So we made that decision not to play him. We made the decision not to risk Mino, and we made the decision to play Kilts off him instead of Alex, who arrived back late. So yeah, we got away with it, so to speak, and I thought the boys that came in, Goga and Kilts, show the depth of the squad, great attitudes, and bodes well for us going forward. You mentioned some of the guys there that's been away on international duty. I looked at the team lines. I think 7 of the guys that were listed today were on international duty, and you had on Kieran Offord. How pleased are you for these guys to get recognition for what they're doing? Yeah, including the young boys, Dylan Reid sitting on the bench there, young Fraz as well. Kieran Offord, as you mentioned, on loan. So yeah, listen, I don't think it's happened at the football club before, so it shows that we're bringing the right players into the football club. It's tough for clubs like ourselves because you want the boys in international squads, and I'm a big supporter of international football, and then they come back and you don't know how fit they are, you don't know what the travelling's done to them. And even Keanu today, who's a machine, can run all day, he looked jaded and a little bit tired, still popped up one goal. So yeah, it's been a real difficult week to manage, and probably lessons in it for myself as well. That's us now 15 points in already. How important is it to get points on the board so early? You have to, at any stage of the season, gaining points. There's so little between the clubs in this division. We're one of the smaller clubs. We've never been in the top 6 while the league's been in this format. So, we won't get too carried away. We've started well. When we were losing games, I still believed in the group of players that we brought together. When we're winning games, we won't get too carried away. The fans were fantastic today when we went down to 10 men, driving people, encouraging them to run, encouraging them to win headers and tackles. And together you can achieve good things, but we're only right at the start of that process. Right, thanks a lot.